with Big West marketing. We empower small businesses to take it to the next level, and we do that by simplifying all this internet marketing stuff. Now, this video right here is specifically for soft washing companies, guys that offer soft washing and related services as their business in their specific city. And what I want to talk about right now is the way to market for soft washing, because it can be tricky. It can be different because not a lot of people understand what soft washing is until you educate them. So how are we going to get them onto your website, get them to pick up the phone and call you so you can explain this? We're going to get into that right now. Okay, so what I first want to talk about is, the best way to get, phone calls coming in for this type of service, for soft washing, for house washing, etc., is through Google. Now, I know a lot of people have tried Google. They've tried the SEO, search engine optimization. They've tried Google Ads. Maybe you're doing that right now. Maybe you're getting good results, mediocre results, no results. Whatever the case may be, Google is still the best way to get new clients for your business, okay, period. You can probably try social media, you can try Facebook, you can try all this other stuff out there, but the reason Google works so well is because people are actually out there looking for your stuff. If they're looking for your stuff rather than just having a billboard or a Google ad come in their face, they're much more likely to buy. They have got their credit card in hand, ready to go, okay? So what we're going to be talking about is the complete solution when it comes to Google, and that's going to be the Google SEO, okay? Getting up there on the little map section, okay? We're going to be talking about Google Ads, that's the pay-per-click section, all right? And then we're going to be talking about getting Google reviews, because Google reviews are going to be what really puts turbochargers on those other two, okay? So let's get started. First of all, let's talk about Google SEO. So what is that? So I'm over here in Montana. We work with clients all over the country. Actually, we got clients in Australia and the UK now, but I'm physically located in Montana, Missoula, Montana. So this little example here, I'm going to go over to Google. I'm going to type in soft washing, Missoula, Montana. Okay, so what you're seeing here is a window washing company, Martin Industrial pressure washing, and then you're seeing even a painting company here, okay? So Google kind of Google's confused when you type in soft washing, and the reason is because they don't have a category set up for that yet, okay? They may someday in the future, but during the making of this video that I'm doing here, Google doesn't even understand what soft washing is yet, okay? They're kind of got an idea, so they're lumping it in with window cleaning or power washing, okay? So that's a clue. Now, if you do soft washing, you most likely are using some sort of pressure washing system, right? Now, I know that it's not, traditional, pressure washing, because you don't want to tear the paint off somebody's house, do any kind of damage to their house. That's kind of the unique benefit of doing soft washing. And so, but we still need to cater to not only what Google sees, but we also need to cater to what, your market or your potential customers, how they search on Google for this type of stuff. So most likely they're not going to type in soft washing, okay? They're going to type in pressure washing or power washing. So let's go to, pressure washing, Missoula, Montana. Now what you're going to see are specific pressure washing companies show up here. So the first one, Missoula Power Washing, I actually got this ranked for a client of mine here. Let's jump over to the website real quick. Okay, so here we are at Missoula Power Washing, and as you can see, this one specifically is talking about pressure washing, but what you can do on the website, okay, is you can start gearing some of the content, some of the pictures, stuff like that, some of the explanations, even have a video on the difference between pressure washing and soft washing, okay, if that's your specialty. And when you educate that way, on your website, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to get people that call you that are ready to go. Okay, because now they're going to understand. You still might have to do some explaining, but for the most part, you're going to be set and ready to go. They're going to understand the difference, and most importantly, they're going to understand that you are a professional, you're a specialist, so that they know you're not going to do any damage to their property, because that's a big concern for a lot of people. Especially if you're a housewife or a homemaker, which is typically who's going to be calling you and making the final decision on whether or not they pay you money or not. One of their big concerns is, besides the fact that they want to make sure that it's somebody they trust coming over, they're worried that you might not know what you're doing, and you might be using high-powered pressure washing to clean their house, and it might be stripping the paint off, might knock the gutters off, or even if you do like roof washing. I know a lot of you guys are going to be doing roof washing as well. Their concern is, do they need to go up there and check the roof after you're done to make sure you didn't blow any shingles off, okay? So we're going to set their mind at ease using the website. So you're going to take them from Google when they search for power washing over to a website that talks about the difference between pressure washing and, your specialty service. Here's another guy that specializes in soft washing, PA soft wash, and as you can see, he makes a big deal about having safe, non-pressure soft wash. Okay, he puts that in even a different color of the font on the page. This website is something we're currently designing right now. It's not live quite yet as I'm making this video. I just want to give you guys another idea of what you can do. Okay, so he's got all the stuff you need. He's even got a video of the roof cleaning process, and it's very personalized. And this is the kind of stuff you want to do. Now, since we're talking about websites, okay, since we're on somebody's website, another thing I want to talk about real quick is making sure that this thing is set up for to get response from a mobile phone. Okay, 90% of the people are going to be looking at your website on a phone for this type of service. So, watch what happens when we go down to the cell phone size. Okay, this is the size of like an iPhone or a smartphone. And what you can see here is at the bottom we put give us a call or send us a text. So we get a tap to call, tap to text on every single page, and no matter where you scroll on this website, that's going to be available. That right there is so huge, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, if you do that to your website, I don't care if you hire us to do it or if you have your web designer, or if you figure out how to do it yourself, just doing that right there can actually double the amount of people that respond, especially if you get their attention and set their mind at ease, like we said before, with the safe washing process and the specialty services that you provide. Another thing I want to talk about, since we're on the website, is making sure that you have separate pages for each one of your different services. So if you're offering soft washing and pressure washing and roof cleaning and all this stuff, you want to have separate pages for each one. So you see how we got under services here? When I put my mouse over that, it scrolls down and we have got one for roof cleaning. Okay, it's a completely separate page. Exterior house washing. Okay, because some people will think they don't know the term soft washing, so we're going to use exterior house washing in this case. Okay, then you can explain that the process you use is called soft washing. You got to educate people when it comes to this type of service. Then we go down to pressure washing, exterior commercial cleaning, paver sealing, rust removal. These are the kind of things that people are going to be searching for, and if you have it all separated out like that, Google's going to love it, and the people that jump on your website are going to love it as well, because now they're going to just information about that. Instead of trying to cram it all on the home page or all onto one services page, okay, you want to have separate pages. It is a little bit more work, takes a little more work, but you do it once, it's ready to go. So you really need to take care of that when it comes to your website. Now, let's get back to Google. So we talked a little bit about, Google SEO and getting ranked in that pack for pressure washing, and then explaining to them what soft washing is. Same type of thing when it comes to Google Ads. Let's go into a bigger city and maybe do pressure washing for Dallas, Texas, and let's just see what kind of ads come up. Okay, so we got these 3 ads that show up at the top right here, and we know they're ads because they got the little green box that says ad next to them. Now, I'm not going to click on this because I don't want to cost these people money, because Google will charge money every time something's clicked on. But I want to show you, some of the stuff you can do in here. So I'm searching pressure washing, so you definitely want to let them know, yeah, you found a pressure washing website here, a pressure washing ad, okay? But then down in here, in this little section here, this is where you can start adding all of the different services you add, and even short explanations on safe pressure washing for your exterior home. You can add soft washing down into these little links down here. Look, this person does roof soft washing. They mentioned it in there. Okay, I would go a little bit further and talk about what that is exactly. The safety component of it, since that's one of people's biggest concerns. And this person does some pretty generic stuff here, but you can really take it. You can really beat out the competition if you can start talking about the stuff that people are concerned about, not what you think they're concerned about, what they're actually concerned about, which, as we've already talked about, is like the safety aspect and protecting their property. Okay, now when it comes to Google Ads, I hear a lot of people say, well, I've tried Google Ads and it just blows through my money and nothing happens. I don't get anything out of it, or very little out of it. Okay, there's so many ways to do Google Ads wrong. You need to really study up, and I've got videos on how to do all this stuff, the exact step-by-step how to do it. But you need to make sure that you understand the ins and outs of doing Google Ads. Google is in this to make money, so they don't really care if you get a response or not. They're going to set it up. If you do like Google Ads Express and let Google decide on what everything that's going to go into this. Okay, they're going to set it up so that they make money, not necessarily make you money. Okay, so there's certain things you can do, like for example, I'm looking at ads in Dallas, Texas, while I'm sitting here in Missoula, Montana. If these guys had set this up correctly, they would set it up so that only people in Dallas, Texas, are seeing these ads. I shouldn't be able to see these ads right now. Anybody in the whole country, possibly the whole world, could be clicking on these ads and costing them money right now. Okay, so that's one way that people just blow through money and they don't even realize it. Okay. Another thing people do, and this kind of goes back to the website, is they'll send everybody to the homepage. So if somebody's searching for roof cleaning, they're going to go to the homepage. If they're searching for house cleaning, driveway cleaning, whatever they're searching for, everything's going to go to the homepage. But like we talked about before, you want to have a separate page for each one of your services. Okay, and we call these landing pages. That's the marketing term for these specific pages. So if someone's searching for roof cleaning, you do not want to send them to the home page. You want to send them to a page that's all about roof cleaning. That's one of the biggest mistakes I see people make. And people land on the home page, they don't see exactly what they want, they click off, and they go find the competition, the one that does it right. Okay, so just those two things right there could save you guys a ton of money and help you get much better responses from your Google Ads. Now, that being said, what we do is we specialize in working with service-based businesses. We work with a lot of power washers and guys that work specifically in soft washing. And so what we do is we build websites, okay? Websites that actually get results. They don't only look pretty, but they also get results. And I can explain that with like the tap to call button, the tap to text button, separating out all the pages. And then we also do Google SEO if that's something you're looking to do, and you're looking for like a long-term plan to get ranked up in Google for pressure washing and some of your different services. And then we also do the Google pay-per-click, which you can get much faster results. There's still that time period when you gotta prove to Google and get some data in there, and depending on the size of your city and all this stuff is going to depend on your results. But we like to fine-tune it and set it up so that it is specific to you, your city, your specific services. We'll even create landing pages for you if that's what you need to know, if that's what you need. So that being said, I invite you to have a free consultation with us. The first 30 minutes is free. After that, we usually charge $97 for 30-minute chunks. But the first 30 minutes is free, okay? And so I put a link below this video that I want you to click on, or you can call us at 406-493-1881. That's 406-493-1881. We'll set up a time that works for you, works for us. We'll go through your business. We'll set up a custom proposal for you. And if we end up working together, fine. If not, we're going to give you a bunch of free information that you can use to do this stuff yourself. Okay? So like I said, my name is Joe Burnich with Big West Marketing. You can find us at bigwestmarketing.com. I hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Now, if you're a client of Big West Marketing, all of this is taken care of for you. We like to make this as simple as possible for our clients so you can focus on what you do best. Now, if you are not a client of Big West Marketing, right now we are offering a free consultation up to 30 minutes. That's normally a $97 value, so take advantage of this right now. Just call or click on the link to schedule a day and time that works best for you. So, if you're tired of being confused and overwhelmed, then contact us today. Someone from our office will show you step by step what you need to do to be successful online. If you are ready for a real solution, contact us today.